What's up, my YT homies? This is Salifia, and I am back in with another video. So, as Varnell here would say on Martin, did you miss me? Anyway, yeah, this is a get ready with me video. I kind of talk a little bit about my absence, my disappearance, what have you. A little bit about what's going on in my life, just a little bit, just a teensy little bit, and all that good jazz. So, if you're interested in chilling with me for a few minutes, then go ahead and continue watching. It has been a while since I came in with a video. It's possibly about a month. I would say it's got to be about a month because I don't know. I look back at one of my videos like the other day. I think it was probably about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, something like that. So it has been a minute. It's been a minute. Hold on a second. So I had another light that I wanted to turn on, so I had to plug that light up. But anyway, it's been a while since I came in with the video, and me and Bae are getting ready to go and get dinner at this restaurant that my realtor suggested. Well, I say suggested, but she actually gave me a gift card. Oh, which brings me to this. I sold my house. I sold my house. It was a quick sale. I'll talk a little bit about that, but I'm not going to talk too much about that in this video because I'm thinking about making a standalone video about the process, about me selling my home and all that, because when I did purchase my home, I did make a couple of videos. I even made some videos where I took you all along with me as I looked at a few houses. So yeah, I was going to do some vlogging on the process, but I ended up not doing some vlogging because in the midst of me selling my house and the process and all that kind of stuff, there's some other things going on in here and things going on at work. So I was not like 100% up to, you know, vlogging the process, vlogging the packing, because I didn't want to pack to begin with. I hate packing. I hate moving. Just going to be honest. Hold on a second. Okay. So anyway, I kind of didn't want to vlog the process of packing and all that kind of stuff because, like I said, I hate packing. I hate all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, I hate moving. I will be honest, and like, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'll go into more detail in another video on the process of selling my home. But anyway, I've already done my eyebrows, and I just primed my lids, as you saw, with the MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. And so now I'm going to use this Morphe 15D palette. It says Day Slayer. I got this palette in my, I think it was, yeah, in my March BoxyCharm box, or Boxy Luxe, because if you have, and this is what the palette looks like, if you have the BoxyCharm membership subscription service or whatever, then you'll know they have a Boxy Luxe box that comes out every quarter now, and it actually has like some what do you call that? It has, it's a bigger box. It costs more, but it has more products in it and everything. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. There are a lot of oranges in this palette. There are a lot of oranges. So if you look, you'll see there are a lot of oranges in this palette. And who was that? Ella Ray, I think that's how you say it. I was watching one of her videos today. Actually, matter of fact, I'm going to use this color called In the Crease. Here's a color right here, and it's called In the Crease, and that's what I'm going to use, In the Crease. But anyway, and she did this look that was all orange. She did put just a little bit of glitter on her eye, and right now I'm not putting glitter on my eye because I'm not like in the mood for glitter today. So yeah, I won't have that glitter aspect that she had on her eye. But I think I'm going to use all oranges just because I like that look that she had going on. But anyway, so in the midst, not just of me selling my home, I also, you know, the Black History program. Did I just do that? We had our Black History program at work, and I was the one that was over the Black History program. And this was something that was new to me. My friend, one of my friends slash colleague, she did the Black History program, and she went to another school. And I think I told y'all this in another video. So if I told you all this in another video, then disregard that. But like I said, so I had to deal with that. So I was dealing with that, dealing with the selling of my home. For a minute, there were some issues with my daughter. Those have eased themselves out. I'm not going to say pretty much. You know, she's a typical teenager, but the mess that she was doing, the way she was acting, I can say that it has gotten much better. I don't see those signs right now, but being the fact that she's a teenager, you know, I've learned, some of it I learned very recently, but I learned you can't put anything past your child in anybody else's. That's something I've been known, but you know, particularly with my child, I've learned, and I was one of those people that was like, you know, I'm not going to say my child won't do this and won't do that, but there were some things that I will be honest about. I would be like, no, Pumpkin's not going to do this and Pumpkin's not going to do that, and lo and behold, Pumpkin turn around and does it. But I will say that she's a very good kid. She's a good kid. She is, but she just has, like I say, her moments and tendencies like other teenagers do. And as her mom, you know, I just have to make sure she knows, okay, this is not something that's good. This is not a good look. This is not good behavior or what have you. So we have to get past those type of things. And there will be trials and errors, and we just move on. Yeah, and as you all can see, and this is a work in progress, and I was supposed to do a room tour before we moved, or a closet tour, because you know my makeup room was in the closet at my other house, but I have a room now. I guess it would double as the guest room, because we have 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms. So Pumpkin has her bedroom, we have our bedroom, and then this room right here, which is the 3rd room, is not, and I can't wait to show y'all this shelf right here. I love this shelf. I love this shelf. Babe got it for me. Babe got it for me from what is that store? Hobby Lobby, and I love it. All right, so in my crease, I am going to use, I'm sorry, on my lid above my crease, I use this color right here, which is called Natural, and in my crease, I'm going to use this color right here called Define. Now, it's not 100% orange, but I don't, the other orange that I want to use that's going to be brighter, I want to use that on my lid space. So I'm just going to put this in here in my crease. I mean, not crease, but in the corner of my lid space, in the corner of my eye. Just to define that just a bit. So right now today is the last day. Well, not the last day, but it's Saturday. It's the day before we go back to work. We've been on spring break this week, and I will be honest, why am I saying I'll be honest? But this week I put on makeup. Like, this is my 3rd time. I just really didn't even go anywhere most of the week. And when I did go somewhere, I just went plain Jane. I did go working out, because I started back with my workout regimen, because I had not been working out. The last time before a Monday that I had worked out was January 23rd. And I thought to myself, Alethea, you got to get this in check. You can't let life's trials and tribulations stop you from working out, because you've worked so hard and you've gone so far, and you spent too much money to go and let everything just go down the drain. So I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus to get it a little wet. And then I'm going to use, I don't want to do what they do, a cut crease, and so, but I'm going to use this color called Glow right here. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I'm going to use this color. But I'm like, you got to get yourself together. And so this week I got back on my high horse, and I took my butt back to the gym. Today I didn't work out. Kind of just took today as a relaxation day. I could have worked out, but I didn't. But anyway, I worked out Monday through Friday, and I normally don't work out on the weekend at all, but I am going to work out tomorrow, even if it's just walking around the neighborhood. And y'all have seen me walk this neighborhood before. When I made a couple of videos where I was walking, it was actually this neighborhood that I was walking. It was not my neighborhood or my old neighborhood. So yeah, I would walk the neighborhood, and so that may be what I do tomorrow if I don't go, you know, directly into the gym. I'm also going to go to the school tomorrow, because like I said, we got new furniture, and I could wait until Monday morning to go in and organize my room, and I could go in early, but I'm going in my first period class. I have about 6 people that will be very opinionated as to how we set up the room. So to keep from having to deal with them and their opinions, and one of them is probably gonna watch this video and say something once she sees it, because that's what she does. And also, I hope you're happy. Here's your video, she said. I say that because one day we were watching, not watching, but in the classroom. I look so white with this Fenty. It hasn't come in, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is the Fenty Pro Filter Primer. I'm using this, and I'm going to use my filter foundation, Fenty foundation. That's what I've been using lately, my Fenty foundation. But yeah, she goes and says, we were talking about YouTubers, and I mean Domo and all that came up one day, but just in the passing in the classroom, just kind of, you know, conversation. And she goes and says, you know, a YouTuber that I can't stand, this one called Alethea P, because she is so unpredictable with her uploads. And I'm like, oh my god. And so I had said I was going to upload one then, but I did not upload one. So here's going to be the first one that I'm uploading since she threw the shade at me. So anyway, yeah, because, you know, I just wasn't recording. I was like dealing and living and dealing. Okay, but anyway, and so my color in the Fenty foundation is 350. Now the other day we went into Sephora, and I'm going to show you what I did purchase from there, because I wanted to go into Sephora and buy a couple of things. And I actually ended up purchasing my daughter some Fenty, because she was in there while we were in there. She goes and says, I want some foundation, and I'm like, what? Because she wears the little lashes, but she never wears any foundation or anything like that. And every now and again she would put on what's that, eyeshadow, because I gave her a lot of eyeshadow. And so when she said she wanted some foundation, I was like, really? Okay, well, let me go ahead and get you some foundation. So I just said I'd get her the Fenty, and I had the girl in there color match her for the Fenty. And I don't know what her color would have been about 2 weeks ago, but with track, she has already started, because even though the weather is very wonky right now, she has already, the sun has started coming out, and so she has already started to tan and burn, because she tans really easy. I tan really easy as well, which is one of the reasons why I stay in the house during the summertime as much as I can, because I don't just tan easily. My skin burns. And one time I went, as a matter of fact, it was last summer, we went to Whitewaters, and my back got burned when we went to Whitewaters, and it hurt, it irritated. So anyway, so I try not to be out too much in the sun. So, but one of the things I did get, oh, let me color correct first before I move to that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my concealer on. I should go ahead and do my lashes, because I am going to put some lashes on today. But I think I'll wait until I put the concealer on and stuff, and then do the lashes. And I'm actually going to wear some lashes that are longer than what I would normally wear, because normally I'm all about that natural looking lash. All that, those lashes where you look like you're about to take flight. That's not my cup of tea. So I used this the other day, and I'm going to use it now, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it is the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer. I don't even know how much I paid for this thing, but it's a 0.27 fluid ounces. And I know, as a matter of fact, that it is higher. I know it's higher than the Too Faced concealer, because look at this. I mean, and look at this. Look at this size. 0.5 in this right here. And I know it's higher. I think it's higher. And then even, well, the Milani, of course, is cheaper. I mean, you know, lower end, but it is 0.17. So wait, this is 0.27. So this one is bigger than the Milani. Okay, I was about to say it's bigger. But anyway, I put it on the other day, and I don't know how I feel about it. And I did get the color 350. I'm actually thinking about taking it back to the store. I'm not even going to lie. Because the other day when I put it on, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I felt about it. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not sure if I liked it. I don't think I like it. So I'm going to try it today just to see how it looks and how I feel about it today. I'm not looking at a monitor. I'm not that advanced, but I have a mirror that I did have facing face forward in my other house. I had it like directly in front, but right now it's over to the side, and I'm going to eventually move it into the front. So anyway, Not exactly sure how I feel about this. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not. So I'm going to let it sit for a second, just like I would do any of my other concealers. But yeah, I think this one is going back to the store. And I didn't think I would say that about a Fenty product, but yeah, this one right here, I'm not sure if I'm feeling. Now this one right here, I should have gotten another one the other day, but what I am doing, because look at it, this is my truffle, this is my contour. What I am doing is trying to wait until the VIB sale. I'm not even gonna lie, but I do have a gift card that should be coming, which brings me back to my realtor and how I got the gift card. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, so but I think I am going to take this concealer back because, like I said, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in, because it probably dries down the same way the Fenty foundation does, because the Fenty foundation dries pretty quickly. And if you've ever used it, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It dries down pretty quickly. But yeah, this one is one that, yeah, I think I'm going to take it back. I'm looking at it now and I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. So, just going to take it on back to the store and let them have it. I poked myself in my eye with this blender. I don't like it. I don't like the way it's looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help it out and add a little bit of my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Now, Too Faced has a little bit more redness to it, a little bit more warmer tone, so it's not as yellow as that Fenty. But anyway, so I'm gonna put that here. So anyway, as I was saying about my realtor, so my realtor gave me this gift card thing, and I had to go online. Not you have to, because you didn't do anything. I had to go online. But the recommendation she gave on there was for this restaurant called Travioli's or something like that. But it's an Italian restaurant that's here that I have never, ever heard of. And so I was going to accept the gift card. I mean, not accept the gift card. I got that from her. So when I went online, you can take the cash like they would take for that particular restaurant, because they don't take coupons. What would have happened was they would have taken the money and transferred it into my account. And that's what I started to do. But then baby's like, because I was seeing the other options and the other choices that I could do. Where is my, And I was seeing the other options and choices that I could do. And when I saw Sephora gift card, first thing baby says, get your gift card, get your Sephora gift card. You know, it's awesome when you have somebody that supports your habit, you know, your addiction, so to speak, because it's an addiction. It's an addiction. I need rehab. Then again, no, I don't. I'm not going to stop. I like makeup, and it is what it is. Okay, so anyway, so I chose the gift card for, it was for $50. So I have that. That's the number for the gift card. It's supposed to be coming into my inbox like in a day or so, something like that it said. So anyway, I normally do my Laura Mercier setting powder, but I have 2 samples of the Fenty banana powder. I got a sample the other day, and I have another sample, so I'm going to try. I don't know what the other sample is. The other sample is in a bag that's like this, but it's small. I had gotten before, but I never used it. So I'm just going to take this powder right here, and what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to put my beauty blender on it, I'm just going to take it and put some in my hand. Put it in my hand like this, like so. Take my blender like I normally would do, and make sure that I buff in. And then I'm going to take this, and I haven't used banana powder in a long time, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it, because I always use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about a banana powder. Because the last banana powder I used was the Ben Nye banana powder. I liked the Ben Nye banana powder. And then what made me stop using it was one day, I think it was my mom that said, why do you look yellow under your eyes? And I was like, okay, I don't want to look yellow under the eyes. Alright, so now I'm going to buff that in, and I don't bake. So, but this is a brush I got in my March BoxyCharm box as well. So I'm just going to take that and buff that away. Yeah, I can see a little bit of residual from there. Yeah. It looks kind of white. It's not white. I see it. I can see it though. But anyway, so now I am going to take, what am I going to do next? I'm going to put some lashes. So I'm going to put some mascara on my top lashes. And this is a Too Faced mascara, Better Than Sex. And I'm using this one particularly because, I don't know, I heard that there was a different formula. Now that is looking pretty good, but I heard that there was a different formula in the Too Faced ones that went in the BoxyCharm box. I don't know. It said somebody came from a different batch, not a different formula, but a particular batch. Some people complained about the mascara, but it's looking alright to me. So I think, am I gonna do a wing liner? No, I'm not gonna do a wing liner. So I'm going to show you the lashes though. These are the lashes that I'm going to use. They are limited edition lashes. They are faux mink and they're from Lily Lash, and I got these in my BoxyCharm box in March. So it's not like me to put on some lashes that are this long, but I'm going to put on these lashes and I'm going to be back. I am back. And plans for the longer lashes changed. Once I put them things on, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't live that type of life. I could not live that type of life. So I'm going to put some liner on, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7. Why would I say Kev? Somebody's talking about me. Anyway, I'm going to put this on in my waterline. Y'all know I'm not a liner in the waterline type of person, but today I am. Yeah, I put those longer lashes. I put one of them on, and baby, I wasn't feeling that. I don't understand how people wear those. I mean, to each his own, but that thing, it just didn't even feel right on my eye. It didn't look right and it didn't feel right. Alright. Did I just do that? Okay, I'll get it in a minute. I just smashed this in my hand and the top fell. Okay. So anyway, I don't know how people can live like that. I don't know how they can do it. So now I'm going to put some shadow on my bottom lashes, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to use the same one. I'm just going to use one color. I think I'm just going to use one. I'm going to use that shimmery bronzed orange one that I put right there. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this one down here, and that's it. So when I go back to work Monday, it is pretty much full speed ahead with getting ready for testing. We have 1 week, and then we're going to do this thing called a blast, where it's different subject areas, where we're going to be in the auditorium with our students for several hours doing like a review. And oh my gosh, and here's the thing, they told us we have to come up with the work. I'm going to put on some more mascara. They told us we have to come up with what we're doing. And it's not only going to be the students that are in my lit classes, but it's going to be the students that are in the other teacher's lit class. And I made the lesson plans for both of us. And while the lesson plans are the same, when someone's in their classroom, and depending on the students, you never know if they're getting everything covered or not. Because even with me, sometimes my lesson plans change because sometimes I need to stay on something a little bit longer depending on the students' levels. But, you know, I have no doubt in my mind that I have covered, you know, the things that I am supposed to cover when it comes to the lessons and the content and what the state of Georgia says that my students should be doing. So I'm going to take the same brush that I did that with. I'm just going to kind of go over my whole face because I'm not going to add any powder to it. Just kind of go over my face with it. Just because I don't want to, this is what I've been doing lately just to keep from having too much of a powdery look on my face. And so now I'm going to powder contour with my NARS powder contour. And my allergies are acting up. So anyway, and my sinuses, yeah, that stuff is still going on. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like it was. It's under control. The lashes that I did change to are these Kiss lashes. I got these at Walmart, and they are They says look so natural, natural effect, lightweight and comfortable. These are Shy and they're by Kiss. So this is what I did end up putting on my eyes because I couldn't live that life with that other one. I couldn't live that life. So now what I'm going to do is take this this blush by Pretty Vulgar, and I'm going to put this on. This is a very highly pigmented one, so just lightly tap it and put it on. Just a little bit, not too much, because I don't want my cheeks to be too rosy. Yeah. I don't know why it just started out of the blue. It started out of the blue. All right, and so also while I was in the store the other day in Sephora, I bought this right here because I never had the Fenty Gloss Bomb. What is it? Is it Bomb? It's a Bomb Baby Mini Lip and Face Set. So other than the foundation and primer, I hadn't had anything by Fenty. So I got this little set, and I think it was like $23. And so this one, this highlight is in the color Hustler Baby. And so this is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna highlight my face with this. And I have this brush right here that came in my BoxyCharm as well, and I think this one is for highlighting, so I'm just gonna brush that on. All right, so now what I'm going to do is do my lips, and I have some gloss on, and not gloss, but something is on my lip, but I have some chapstick on, so I'm gonna kind of take that chapstick off, and I'm actually going to use three Fenty products. So I'm going to take this Fenty product. Which one is this? This is the Stunning Lip Paint in the color Unveil, and I'm going to put this. Oh wait, let me set my face first. You can tell when I've been out of the loop with recording for a while because I go to look at it in the viewfinder instead of looking ahead. All right, so now I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this around the perimeter of my lip, and it's going to act as my lip liner. In the center, I'm going to use the Stunner Lip Paint in the color Uncuffed. And then I am going to top that with my Fenty Glow Bomb Beauty, whatever it's called. I'm going to use this as a gloss. I normally don't put on gloss, but I'm going to use it. So I'll be back with the finished look. Okay, y'all, so this is the completed look. I do have on a pink shirt, and I know I have an orange eye, and some people are like really matchy, and I'm going to put on a pink cardigan. But let me tell y'all, when I first did this look, I did not know what type of shirt I was going to wear, and even though I'm not matchy with everything, I probably would have put a little pink with this look, but it's okay. I'm not even going to worry about it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching another one of my videos. I will be back very soon with another video. So if there are any requests that you have that you would like to see on my channel, please go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video across all your social media sites. And if you noticed I was gone, go ahead and tell me that you noticed I was gone. And if you didn't notice I was gone, then it is what it is. So with that being said, until the next time and in between time, you ladies and gentlemen be safe, and I will do what? Catch you on the flip side.